Salamu alaikum. My name is Mohibul Haq Mashrafi and I am from BBI class 2423 from group 65, and I am going to do our academic presentation with my partner Muhammad Bashir Muhammad. And our topic is social media. How social media make impact on our daily life. So we all know that social media plays a very vital part in our.
I want to continue from where how said about the impact of social media. Right now, I want to talk about the positive and the negative impact. So first, let's talk about the positive impact of social media. First of all, social networks helps a business in a variety of ways. Traditional marketing medium such as TV, radio, and printing, press, everything. I think social media nowadays, the only thing the only thing will cost is the time and effort that you will put in them to make how can I say it, to make advertising for yourself. Because before social media was invented, there was and you should pay to the radios, you should pay to the printing press, you should pay to the TVs to advertise your business. But nowadays you don't need all that. All you need is a laptop, a time and effort, and your and that after that you can advertise through Facebook, Twitter, everything. And the second part is business. And the second advantage of social media is social media helps many people connect to solve one big problem. What I mean by that is that social media, many people can unite for single and one purpose is to solve one problem, and this can help the society for achieving many goals. If many people around the world are gathered and put together to solve one big problem, it's like solving global warming and everything. People can connect through social media and connecting thoughts to overcome or overachieve that problem. So social media can connect all of these people to make change to this world. But social media has some positive impact, but there's a lot of negative impact too. First, the biggest disadvantage of social media is connecting. How can I say connecting false connection? What I mean by a false sense of connection is that. What I mean by a false sense of connection is that according to Cornell University, Steven Storgats, social media sites can make it more difficult for us to distinguish between the meaningful relation we foster in the real world and the numeral casual relation formed through the social media. Well, this happens to a lot of people that cannot be distinguished between the real relationship and the one we create in a virtual reality world. There's a lot of people who use this as a, how can I say it? There's a lot of people who use their social media in a bad behavior, like telling people lies and tell them that they are something that they are not. So I think that social media has that's the the biggest problem. Even everyone can make that things and it's very bad. And the second part is decreased productivity. Decreased productivity is why many businesses use social media as a platform to advertise their product. The workers there sometimes they use as time to kill time or enjoyment rather than doing the business, and that will decrease the productivity of the business, and that is very bad behavior. But sometimes some workers and some companies use the social media rather than they selling the product or they do it just for entertainment or enjoying themselves or killing them time, and that will kill the productivity. And the third part is cyberbullying, and this is by far the most and the worst part of the social media. Cyberbullying. So I was saying that So I was saying that cyberbullying is the immediacy provided by social media is available to predators as well as friends. Kids especially are vulnerable to the practice of cyberbullying, in which anonymously or even posing as a people their victim, trust, terrorize an individual in front of their peers. The devastation of this online attack can leave deep mental scars. Some people are using social media as such as to bullying some people, which I think is very, very bad behavior, but sometimes you can't help it. Some people are enjoying to bullying some other people, but this is how life goes. And I want to say some fact about social media. For context, as of July 2015, total world of the population of the world is 7.3 billion. Out of all those 7.4, and out of all those 7.3 billions. But before I go to the facts about social media, let's watch for a minute about video about the bad effect of the social media. Let's go.
As my friends told about the social media's negative impact, now I am going to say something about the facts of social media. For context, as of July 2015, total worldwide population is 7.3 billion. This internet has 3.73 billion users. Then there are 2.3 billion active social media users, and 91% retail brands use 2 or more social media contract. Internet user have an average of 5.54 social media accounts, so that it is so much, man. And social media user have been rising by 176 million in the last. Social media users have been rising by 176 million in the last year. 1 million new active mobile social users are added every day. That's 12 in each second. Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp handle 60 billion messages a day. And on the other hand, Google, we have a list how much social media are used in the world. Google use maybe more than 300 million users, where Instagram use more than 400 million users. LinkedIn has 650 millions. 450 million users, where Snapchat has 100 million users, Twitter has 320 million users, and WeChat has 1.12 billion users. It's so much. Then Weibo has 600 million users, WhatsApp is 900 million users, and YouTube have over 1 million users in the all the social medias used a lot in the world, but among them YouTube and WhatsApp manage the biggest percentage of users by people.
I would like to say that social media has a positive and negative effect. So if you are a social media user, you can use it in a good way rather than used in a bad way. So many people have a choice, but some people choose to use it in a negative way, which is very, very bad idea. But some people use it in a negative way, and some people use it to help other people, rather even they help themselves and other people too. And some people use it to harm other people. But I think sometimes some people are just bad people, but I think social media can be used in a very, very good way, and it will connect so much people. And social media even connects to the old world. You can, even Facebook, you can connect with a lost friend you lost in touch with, I think before 10 years ago, and you still can make in touch with him. I think so. Social media have so, even you can store your own memories. You can store your own pictures for your memories. So I think social media is very, very good place to share good idea and good thought and help people rather than making some bad stuff. And after that, I want me and my friend help. We want you to watch some video we make to the people to watch, so they can protect their social media and their privacy, which is very, very important to protect nowadays. So let us watch this video and hope you like it, and thank you for your watching.